بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد حدثنا إبراهيم بن المستمر البصري حدثنا أبو عاصم عن عثمان بن عبد الملك عن سالم عن ابن عمر رضي الله تعالى عنهما قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم عليكم بالإثم فإنه يجل البصر وينبت الشعر. Ibn Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhuma narrated, he said that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that apply ithmid, eyeliner, kuhul and surma, because it gives increase into the eyesight and it makes hairs of eyelashes grow. This is the last riwayat from the chapter discussing Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam applying kuhul, surma and eyeliner into his eyes mubarak. And last riwayat is being narrated by Ibn Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma. Ibn Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma, he was known as one of the great extreme follower of sunnah of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, an extreme ashik of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It has said that sometime he will come to read salatu salam on Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He will come out, he will go to his shoes, he will come back again, reading salatu salam. He will read salatu salam onto Nabi sallallahu, onto Abu Bakr radiyallahu ta'ala, and then he will say salatu wassalamu alayk ya abi, O my father, to Umar radiyallahu. He will go again, he will come back again. Some of his students records that sometimes they counted 100 times. 100 times. With love of Nabi sallallahu, every riwayat and every ayat will become extra beneficial. And without ishq and love of Nabi sallallahu, person will deprive himself. Jabir ibn Abdullah, yesterday we were talking about, he was sitting by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam reading salatu salam, and he was crying, and someone saw him, so he said, this is the place you must come and have tears, cry, emotional. Muaz ibn Jabal radiyallahu ta'ala, I have recorded his incident many times, used to do the same thing. Umar radiyallahu ta'ala, in his khilafat time, he saw Muaz radiyallahu ta'ala sitting there, crying, reading salatu salam, and that is what we learn from Sahaba, that sometimes we are there and we think of his hadith sharif, we think of his teaching, and that's what you come to tell him, that addayt al-amana wa nasahta al-umma wa kashafta al-ghumma. Oh my Habib, you have fulfilled the rights of amanat. You brought amanat from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Quran and Hadith Sharif, and you have fulfilled the right of that amanat. You have loved your ummat. You have cared for them. You have worried for them. We came to acknowledge that. One of the fundamental purpose when you go to read salatu salam is this also. And another fundamental purpose, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَلَوْ أَنَّهُمْ إِذْ ظَلَمُوا أَنفُسَهُمْ جَاءُوكَ فَاسْتَغْفَرُوا اللَّهَ وَاسْتَغْفَرَ لَهُمُ الرَّسُولُ لَوَجَدُوا اللَّهَ تَوَّابًا رَحِيمًا. If ummati, they commit sins, they transgress, and then they come to you, O Nabi sallallahu, and you turn to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala seeking forgiveness for them, and they seeking forgiveness for themselves, then you will find Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepting tawbah. So So one of the purpose that we go and we make requests to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Into the time of Umar radiyallahu ta'ala, Bilal ibn Rabah radiyallahu ta'ala, it was a drought. There was no rain. There was difficulties in Medina Munawwara. He went to read Salatu Salam, and then he saw Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam in a dream, and Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave him the glad tidings that go and inform Amirul Mu'mineen Umar ibn Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala that I have made dua for the rain, and dua became accepted. And that's what they saw immediately. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us bondship with Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is the last riwayat from this chapter, and I've been trying to emphasize again and again that this chapter's title is Applying Surma into the Eyes. And that is the purpose of doing this kitab, that we want to apply surma of the love of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That sometime like we wish, if Majnun has been given time that you come to Trafford Center on this time, Layla is calling him and calling him 6 o'clock in the evening, he will be ready from 6 o'clock in the morning because my Layla is calling me. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us love of himself instead of love of Layla. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us love of Mawla, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us of his love of his Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that we cannot wait. We toss and turn. We anticipate someday. Who knows, Allah will treat us to have him in our dream. Yesterday I was talking about Hazrat Maulana Yusuf Mutalla Sahib rahmatullahi alayhi. He used to go for Umrah, and he said every time and every journey of Umrah, there in Medina Munawwara, if I do not see Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam in a dream, I used to feel that my Umrah journey is not being accepted. And he said, one Ramadan I spent, and I was in Medina Munawwara, and I had not seen Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam in a dream, and I used to worry that my journey, my Umrah is not being accepted. He said, last iftar, I saw where everybody was making iftar, I saw Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam into the midst of them. That's when I became happy. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us love of himself and love of his Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make Allah's love and love of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam our escort. One day it is going to happen that they say that now you are struggling in your breathing, your blood pressure is going high, your heart rates are going very high, your pulse are very high, and gradually, bit by bit, your organs are failing. So that will happen one side. On the other side, no doctor can record, no camera can record. There will be other divine forces to escort you, to take you, to welcome you, to entertain you. And that will be your ta'at, that will be your iman, that will be yesterday or day before yesterday we were standing by Hafiz Hanif's grave, and that's what we were talking, that here, according to a hadith sharifa, onto the head side, iman stays. Onto the right side, your salat stays. Onto the left side, your sadaqat stays, zakat stays. Onto the feet side, your sadaqat stays. And then they become your environment. They become your friends. Allah give them beautiful forms of beautiful ghilman of Jannat, and they are your escort. And that barzakh, sometimes it is thousands of years. But if you are into the entertainment, then it becomes like a split second. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us iman and ikhlas. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya awwal al-awwalin, ya akhir al-akhirin, ya rahim al-masakin, ya dhal quwwati al-matin, ya dhal tawl, ya dhal jalali wal ikram, la ilaha illa ant. زهر اللاجئين وجار المستجيرين ومأمن الخائفين يا مأمن الخائفين إن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب أشقياء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء وإن كنت كتبتنا إنك في الكتاب مقطرا علينا أرزاقنا فامحو تخطير رزقنا وحرمان رزقنا واكتبنا وأثبتنا عندك سعداء ووفقنا الخير فإنك تقول في كتابك يمحو الله ما يشاء ويثبت وعنده الكتاب. اللهم إنا نسألك فعل الخيرات وترك المنكرات وحب المساكين وأن تغفر لنا وترحمنا فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فتوفنا غير مفتونين. اللهم إنا نسألك حبك وحب حبيبك صلى الله عليه وسلم. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا وحبيبنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمتك.